Firefighter Alex Watson and Fire Inspector Tyler Whitehead. Good morning.
Morning, guys. Morning.
Thanks for your service. Thanks for
thank
being
you,
here.
guys.
Yeah. We have a pretty young department. It's a bunch of young guys, and
Yeah.
Getting younger.
How's the department doing?
Good. I think we do well for our age, for the group.
Yeah.
how long have you been with JFD?
Oh, I'll be going on 3 years this year. So.
Okay.
Nice. And Tyler, you just got promoted to Fire Inspector.
Yep, in September of 2022.
What's
Awesome.
that mean? Because you're also a firefighter.
Yep.
What does Fire Inspector do?
We do all the prevention activities for public education, go to all the schools. We do inspections in all our commercial buildings throughout the city and work with the state and other local agencies to make that happen, and lots of everything.
Yeah. You guys are having an open house coming up. Tell us a little bit about this.
We are. So it'll be October 5th.
Okay.
We'll be starting at 1 p.m. and it'll run through 5 p.m. Purpose of it is to showcase what we do as a fire department. We've also invited the out-county departments to join us to showcase their departments as well. We're going to use this as a recruitment tool for the whole county, and then kind of get to work together a little bit more. As time's gone on, each department has had to rely on one another for structure fires and medical calls and whatnot, so I figured we'd use this as a tool to get used to one another, working with each other.
Yeah, explain that a little bit, Tyler, how all the departments work together when you are, working on a fire, depending on the disaster you guys are responding to.
So on most of our fires, we get dispatched as an alarm assignment, which just means there's a preset number of departments that respond with us from central dispatch. And we work, say our last one we had, I think there were 7 or 8 departments in there. Most of them we work with on all of our fires, but there was a couple that we've only seen 1 or 2 times. And just like Alex said, bridging that gap and trying to.
You guys have been doing a lot of training. Training's something you guys are constantly doing. I know you participated in the countywide training a few weeks ago, but tell us what we're seeing here in these pictures, guys. I know this is right out back behind the department downtown.
So this is on our training tower downtown at our central fire station, doing a little rappelling.
Will you be able to do that at the open house?
We will not be doing any rappelling at this open house this time.
Will we be able to slide down the pole?
You'll be able to watch someone slide down.
Yeah,
the
we
pole.
can watch someone slide down the pole.
But here we're doing some extrication and utilizing some stabilization devices. These are called Rescue 42s. These will be on display at this open house, along with some extrication scenarios.
Let's talk a little bit about that. You guys are first responders, and a lot of times people think, just fires, but you guys are on the scenes of a lot of these accidents and extrications. Just talk about the training that goes into that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know we're cross-trained fire and EMS, so we handle your medical calls and whatnot. We have to be specially trained in hazmat, and as you see on there, we had the rappelling scenarios. We are the county hazmat team for Jackson, and we also are part of the county USAR team as well with Summit Township. So we do a lot of training in that aspect. Every shift trains approximately twice a day, depending if a time is allotted between calls.
I think I've asked you this before, but I'm going to ask you again. People really do call when a cat is stuck in the tree, don't they? It's happened.
I mean, it's happened, but
You don't like
not
those
often.
calls.
Not often. So.
I think it's really cool. We've really seen you guys around the community a lot more. You participate in a lot of community activities. You were at events all summer with the police department. You had neighborhood park gatherings. You've been at football games. You go to schools. You hang out, and I think it's neat. You've become so much a part of community events.
That's the goal.
That's something we're trying to get more involved as our staffing levels increase. It allows us the time to get out in the community some more. It really helps with prevention and whatnot as well.
What's it like for you guys when you're at schools? Because a lot of kids grow up and they want to become firefighters. You're heroes to them. What's it like meeting those kids and working with them in the schools?
Undescribable, I guess.
Yeah.
I can remember back when I was a kid, that was influential to me. The city I came from, our fire marshal had a huge impact on us. We still can remember his sayings that he taught us back then. And that's something we knew was lacking here, and we're trying to get to that point in our school systems and our prevention programs so that we can make those impacts and continue making them for the kids.
Who's the better cook?
That's a tough question.
Depends on the
ask.
shift.
Who's the best cook in the department?
Oh man, I don't know. There's a few.
Yeah.
There's a few. So
That's one of the, I think the cool things about our fire department. You guys, you're
Your
a
family.
fraternity, a family.
Yep. So we spend roughly about 110 days a year together for 24 hours at a time. So you're eating, cleaning, you live there, you know, basically. So it's a kind of like a family. So.
So all are welcome. Just come by Central Station, Station 1.
Kids too can come by, of course.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll have we'll have a smoke trailer that they can come in. We'll smoke that up, and they will be able to crawl through it and have an escape route and everything. And they can spray some water if they'd like to, and we'll go from there.
Alex, what got you into the fire service?
I kind of grew up around the fire service. My dad was a firefighter for 28 years, so that was always a part of my family, and I always wanted to be like my dad. And so.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And that's pretty common. It does. It's generation to generation.
That's how I got it in second generation. My dad did it just under 40 years total between paid on call and career, and it's just there. Now I do it, my brothers does it. It's there, my son will do it. I'm almost confident.
Yeah, I'm sure the technology that you guys use is a lot different and a lot more forward than the generation before you. You guys utilize a ton of technology.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, him and I came in fire service about the same time, I think, and you know, it's a lot more advanced now than it was then. I grew up learning on some stuff that wasn't as electronic, so that was good. It helped you understand pumps and things a little bit better. Now the computer systems run those. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming in. Thanks for all you do for us in our
thanks
town.
for having
Thank you.
And we invite everyone on October 5th to check out the open house at the City Fire Department. Thank you guys again. We appreciate it. Alex Watson and Tyler Whitehead from our City of Jackson Fire Services. More of the show after this quick break.